call this next segment of our conversation, or I guess we are calling it, Is Grandma Raiding the Piggy Bank? And let's bring up, again, some other numbers here which will indicate what we're talking about. Here's healthcare spending by age as of 2007. If you are less than a year old, more than $8,000 per capita is being expended upon you. Then from ages 1 to 64, apparently you don't tap into the healthcare system very much at all. It's less than $2,000 rather per person. But look what happens once you hit 65. More than $10,000 per capita. Canadian Institute for Health Information collects all this information, and there we go. Now, is there a case for concern when most government spending on healthcare is focused in the OECD countries on those who are over 65?
Well, you've got to be very careful. First of all, we'll spend less on education. So there's places where we can save money as well in an aging population. Secondly, that's over 65. Well, really, that doesn't kick in now until over 75 or even over 80 because we're living longer. New information shows that life expectancy has been going up. So this is a little bit in the future. And in the most recent past, the reason that we've seen so much pressure on healthcare is the Roaring Twenties generation. Someone born in the 1920s has reached age 80 in 2000, someone born in 1930 and 2010. So we've had the Roaring Twenties generation, lots of births in the 1920s. And they've been going through the healthcare system. That's why we've been seeing so much increase in healthcare expenditures.
So if you wanted to break down that final category a little more, let's say 65 to 85 and then 85 plus, we may be spending only $5,000 per capita on the 65 to 85, but we're maybe $20,000 per capita on the 85 plus?
That's right.
Well, and that's the fastest growing demographic out there, isn't it?
Well, it's the fastest growing, but there's still not a lot of people in those categories. There's still, and many of the boomers might want to keep working if only we'd redesign pensions so that they could keep working. So it's not as big an issue as it's being blown up to be.
Okay, but the fear is this is going to break the bank. You don't say, you're not going there.
You don't think the banks just broke the bank in the last little downturn? Give me a break.
The bank's already broken?
The bank's already been broken.
Okay.